Hey everyone, just jumped in the semi. I'm gonna go dump a load of corn first thing this morning. Then I'm gonna be heading back up to the yard, gonna get preloaded for tomorrow and see what else we can find to do around the barnyard. The 8410 and the air seeder is pretty much all finished, ready to go. We can get that out of the shop. It's just been kind of sitting in there. We can either dig the corn planter out in the 8130, that is yet to be gone through, or we could fold out the field cultivator out in the driveway. I believe it's supposed to be a fairly nice day today, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to do that and save the corn planter for a more rainy day when we can work on that inside of a heated shop. So first things first, I'm gonna go dump this and then we'll figure it out when I get back. Just got back to the yard, fired up the 3020. I'm gonna get preloaded for tomorrow. Figure might as well while the truck's still running. A lot of times I wait till the end of the day to do this, but the 3020 was sitting here from yesterday. So just do it now and then I can park the truck and forget about it. Going to get the field cultivator out. Gonna start going through this. Hopefully just some air in the tires, new shovels, and some grease. We'll check the wheel bearings, make sure all those are okay, but yeah, that would suck up a little time replacing wheel bearings. Do you want to film? You record. You can film. And I can work. You say hi?
Hi.
You say hi, everybody. Here, you hold it. Your thumb's over the camera.
I see. Fold it out, I'm gonna do the center section first. That way you don't have to kind of crawl through all of it to get to the middle.
this is what a new one looks like, and this is what an old one looks like. So, not going to replace all of them. As you can see, this one's still got a lot of life left in it, but a lot of these are getting pretty wore. What? What? What does that mean?
Cookies.
Cookies? I don't have any cookies right now.
Mama.
Go find Mama. Well, I got the middle section done for teeth. I gotta check the tire pressure yet in the middle before I fold out. I ended up taking a break for a second there. And I like to tap on the shovels just a little bit. Make sure they're locked in so they don't vibrate off when you're rolling around the driveway or going down the road. Once you go through the field a couple passes, they're pretty well snugged on there because, you know, rolling through the field, the shovels are constantly getting pressed on. I ended up having just a little chunk when I was hitting it fly up to my face and hit me pretty good. So yeah, like a dummy, I wasn't wearing my safety glasses, which I should have been. I even had them on my hat, and I just wasn't wearing them because they were dirty. So cleaned up my glasses so I can see a little bit better, and make sure you wear them when you do this, because that could have been really bad if it was just a couple inches lower. Checked all the tires in the center now. I set these guys to 35 pounds, and only the very last one was actually at 35. This one was at 30, that was at 25, so we'll keep an eye on that one. And then that other one I think was over 35 a little bit. It was almost to 40. So yeah, they're all at 35 pounds now. I'm gonna get this folded out now, and then we can start doing the wings. I don't know if you can tell or not, but we actually have a different trailer on the Kenworth. We're borrowing a neighbor's hopper bottom trailer, which is pretty similar to our jet trailer, but that's getting a little bit of work done to it. So, but to stay on the corn schedule, we ended up borrowing the neighbor's. So yeah, that's why the trailer looked a little bit different this morning. See this back leveler here, it's got a big bow in it, so we're gonna have to pull that off and try to straighten it out. And then this third one here, the corner is ripped off of it, but we still have the piece. As you can see, this piece has been re-welded, and we'll have to do the same for this third one here. So get those two pieces off, and then yeah, I think the rest of them are okay. Spikes look pretty wore, but I don't think we're gonna replace them. So I think I got all the shovels on. I did about over half. I didn't count them though, but I only got about 7 left. Some of the ones that I didn't replace will probably have to be changed once we finish up doing the tillage up by the home farm. So that's like a day and a half, 2 days worth of work. And then, yeah, like one right there, that would probably be wore down by then. So we'll re-grease it and check it over once we do the fields up here. But I guess now we're gonna start working on the levelers in the back here. They need some attention. So let's see if we can get some of these pulled off and straightened out. Ended up getting the 2 levelers off. Those are in the shop now. My brother Tyler's currently working on those. I'm gonna fold this up. I wanna spin it around because the air hose won't reach the 2 tires on the far end there, or I guess 3 tires. And I gotta check those tires yet. After I do that, I'm gonna start greasing this thing up. And then I'm pretty sure once we get the levelers back on, it's gonna be just about done and ready to go. Well, it looks like Dad brought the roller home.
pretty big behind the pickup. Well, I was out here greasing this and figured better check the wheel bearings Dad mentioned, and both wings, both wheels, they need to be repacked. So I got to take 4 wheels off and repack those, which is going to suck up some time. Bearings I don't think are junk, they just need to be repacked with grease, but we'll pull them all apart and inspect them and make sure they're going to be okay to reuse and put fresh grease in there. These hubs are greasable, but we'll just pull them apart. Yeah, these look like they have John Deere grease in them, and we haven't used John Deere grease in a very long time. There's some red in here too, so obviously we tried to grease these up before, but it's time. So it's a couple days later now. We actually spent the past couple days in the field putting in farm tile, but we got rained out once again, so we're back here working in the shop and got the cultivator out in the driveway doing wheel bearings. My brother Tyler has already got the one side done, and we just pulled off the left side here, so we're gonna pull these apart. And we ended up just doing new bearings and not even saving the old ones and trying to repack them. So just got the hubs back on, the tires back on. Besides the one leveler on the other corner, that still needs to be straightened out. This thing is pretty much ready to go in a couple weeks. I think that's gonna do it for this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.